If you buy 2 packs of Newport 100, they will give you everything Wanda has on right now for $7.99, and it comes with a free car wash. Won't you come on down?
What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD. As you can see, my cheek is pretty much 85% better now. I don't know how, but for some reason, only like 1 day of just chilling brings it back. Now, apparently, Katt Williams is roasting people. You know what I'm saying? He went on somebody's Good Morning show and roasted the shit out of them on their own show. I haven't seen the clip. So instead of watching the original video, we're going to watch the video of the person reacting to the chick getting roasted on her show. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link's in the description down below. It leads to Falsetti Media. Let's do this.
Father. That's
Boy,
right,
you are
Race.
crazy. Do you use profanity around your kids?
Not around them, but they hear me on stage and it messes with them.
I'm a cusser.
What about you, Katt? Your kids when they were little?
Oh, no, I didn't cuss around them. They never seen me. They still, I got 3 daughters that still have not seen me smoke a cigarette or anything.
Have they seen your stand-up? Like, some people bring their kids to the show. Have they ever been to your show?
Oh, yeah. I'm a single father, so
I know.
I'm saying my children have always been in the business, and actually the only thing I've actually been proud of publicly, because, you know, I have 19 felonies, so I couldn't be that proud publicly, but the only thing I'm publicly proud of is that there aren't any pictures of my children available on the internet in any shape, form, or fashion.
All right.
So
that's motivating.
That's important, man. How many celebrities can say that? Katt is a dedicated father who doesn't want his kids involved in the industry in that way. So, yeah, that's interesting.
to be able
At least until they're of age.
to protect a squad of black children's privacy for 19 years has been a blessing.
That's dope.
You cook? Do you cook for your kids?
Absolutely.
Tell me some of the things you cook that they are proud of. Like, Dad made some. You got the best
Look how
spaghetti.
he's looking at her.
You got the best steak.
Excuse
What do
me.
you have?
As a father of 7 with an unlimited food budget, you can
And this is where it went wrong. Wanda about to get it.
make whatever is necessary.
I
with
said
7,
what they like.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I'm
I
still
said, what do they
answering.
like? You
Just
think?
because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean.
I said you answer the question and just tell
Man,
me
you're
what
a
they
Masculine women, baby. Oh my God. And it always be the fat, ugly ones that be the meanest, bro. Bad chicks will throw that out a little bit just to see what you about. But the ugly females, especially the overweight ones, oh my God. They go ham.
answer the question and just tell
Man,
me
you're
what
a
they
strong
like.
black woman. Is it okay for me to answer? You
on.
keep interrupting the answer. Everyone can hear it. It sounds like you like me a little bit. It's starting to
Everyone
bleed
can
over the
hear
airwaves.
It is.
Oh, really?
I want to let
Come
everybody
on.
know that Wanda got some lipstick on right now with enough glitter for the 4th of July. 2020.
That's right. Kissable lips.
So, okay, so what do you cook, Katt?
All right, so the thing is, with 7, you become a good cook just because you got too many different opinions. Like 4 of these is daughters, so I got a daughter that only eats vegetables, and then I got a daughter that only eat meat, and I got a daughter that doesn't do dairy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you're cooking. You're cooking for whoever is 4 out of 5, right?
Yeah.
And then you're making the adjustments from there. So you might make lasagna, but you understand that only 4 or 5 people out of 8 are going lasagna.
Mad respect to Katt Williams for that, because when she started trying to overpower him on the mic, he lightly seared her edges with the roast. That's what he did.
Then you have to do a vegetarian lasagna just so that you can cut the difference. And then because these are Negro children, you make chicken wings and make 1 dozen of those. So you got a regular lasagna.
Katt is very hands-on with his children. I think that's good to see a black father is that involved in that way. You know, it's something that you wouldn't expect from a comedian like Katt Williams, as ruthless as he is. Oh, he gonna go there though.
Vegetarian lasagna and 12 wings, and then you fill it out with salad and bread, and then adult here gets that glass of port reserve from
There you go.
Chateau Alon.
Chateau Alon,
and the
baby.
young children get that sweet tea from Publix, and there's a meal. with a budget of about $64 that'll feed 7 people.
All right. All right.
I love it.
The hood education.
Broke it down.
Okay.
All right. Red Grant.
How many kids you got, Wanda?
I have 3 boys.
Excellent.
Yes, I do.
Aren't boys simple? Aren't boys simple?
They can be. They can.
Shit, you can hear it. You can hear it with a comedian, especially somebody that can roast. Whenever you talking to somebody and they start giving you them type of delayed answers, for me, I start thinking of comebacks because you know it's coming. You know they're about to start talking smack. I'll give you guys a story at the end of this of when I roasted somebody really bad at a poker table at a casino about a month and a half ago. Oh, God.
Be.
Evasive answers.
I'm what?
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever.
Whoop.
I cook. I do it all.
I didn't say that she
Well,
didn't.
that's right. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to
wait,
cook?
wait.
Your boys say, yeah.
They like for me to. I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my baked chicken.
Hey, right now, look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli.
broccoli.
And tell me he doesn't say heat up water.
Shut up.
Is that the only step in broccoli? Heat up water?
Whatever.
Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you
whatever,
burn
hater.
broccoli?
Whatever. You don't know nothing about.
You know what her second meal they love?
She don't cook. That's why she get mad. That's what he mean. You don't cook for your kids. Like, when you roasting, it is what it is, bro.
What I do with corn. I like to get it out that can and I put it in there. And then I get a can of water and I put it on there. And then I get some Zatarain's. They don't expect that. I sprinkle Zatarain's on my
Great
corn.
cook.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You good at heating stuff up.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there goes your first
Here we
low
go.
blow. Why did she have to say that?
Here we go.
Why she had to call out this man's jail record when he's getting after her? You know what I'm saying? Like that makes her case that much weaker. Like, you know what I mean? Like he was just jabbing her slightly, but
That's what bad comedians do. I understand that people are not as good at comebacks and roasting as I am. So I don't get mad at somebody for bringing up something that looks like it would be a sore spot for me. Because it is what it is. But that allows me to take the gloves off now and I can really get at her.
yeah, she about to wake up the beast here.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
Yes, ma'am. Ain't getting out to tell you. But I'm going to tell you at an arena named Phillips, and you going to tell me at the Atlanta Comedy Theater.
Right. True.
Tomorrow, be there.
All right.
Red Grant show. I know
Red
I'll
Grant.
be there. Don't miss it.
Red Grant, Cat Williams, thank
Y'all
y'all
too.
for coming through, man.
Yes.
And thank you for having me.
Thank
Could
you.
have ended right
coming
here.
in.
I see why people come to Wanda's show.
Yeah.
Because Frank Ski puts it down.
That's right. Get on out of here with your crazy ass.
Uh-huh. Is he crazy?
And help me get to the salon. All right, it's the People Station viewer.
Oh, I see that. See that shot?
Your hair is kind of.
That joint was.
My hair is
She laughed at her own joke.
19 inches long, and I have no perm.
You don't. Oh, that's not a perm.
No, it is not. Nice lady.
That's natural.
Come run one of your gnarled fingers.
What-
While you on air,
Well, come
so
on.
they can hear you live.
Come on. Let's come over here.
No. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay. Well, then stay over there.
Don't worry, ain't nobody putting their hands through yours.
That's right. They don't have to. I don't want them to. Get on out of here. You okay? You okay?
When they came out funny you, are you okay? Who hurt you? What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this to black women when they started it?
Only one of our hands moving while we talk.
Are you all right this morning?
Oh!
Are you okay this
Red
morning?
Grant, Atlanta Comedy.
Tell Wanda to take off them headphones and that wig.
And make sure.
That wig and that
And
headphones
take
come
off them
together.
old ass clothes you got on. How about that? Yeah, they're old.
Versace, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
She
It's
said,
Versace.
I want to apologize to the people at Versace Collection. This is your 2019 summer line that hasn't come out.
But you had
But-
to open it up and
but-
show us
but
it was
it-
Versace. I wanted to.
No, I didn't have to open it up. These people are on radio. They can't see anything.
Yeah, but you opened it so we could see.
Yes,
See
ma'am.
it. Well, happy.
And happy
for
whatever
you.
stories for the Black Lane Bryant.
That's right. Very proud.
Okay, let's
Very
play some
proud.
music real quick if we can. We going to a break real quick?
Very
All right, cool. We
proud.
go to a break.
Shout outs to
Come on,
Forever
Frank.
21
Yeah.
Necklace Collection.
That's right.
Frank trying to get him
Shout
out
out.
of
They don't
there.
remember me for
love
wilding
when-
out,
I
right?
love
I'm not the
when
right
comedians
one to
go to-
Jones on.
Get this inmate out of here.
Right.
If you can't get your blood pressure down, you can't call me down.
Jesus. Yeah, man, he was vicious on Wildin' Out, and that's the main issue here is that you kind of outmatched. You going in the ring with Mike Tyson right there, and you just been training for 6 months. That's gonna be a problem.
If your cholesterol is 600,
Whatever, little mama.
I'm Lil Mama's baby daddy.
No, you little mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
And what
girl.
are you, girl? You probably shouldn't talk about sizes.
No, that's okay.
You big on the radio.
That's right. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
yes,
big in
ma'am.
prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19
several
felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it
yeah.
off. Prison
Okay.
and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
No.
Calm
No.
down. Calm down.
Only one of us has
Calm
$12 worth
down.
of jewelry on.
Oh,
No.
that's-
No.
No.
That all is available.
$12,
If you want to
$12.
have Wanda's jewelry, please go to
Go
Sit
Shay.
Go
Go
or
Shay.
Quick Trip at any
Cat.
point.
Come get
If you
Miss
buy
Cat.
2 packs of Newport 100s, they will give you everything Wanda has on right now for $7.99, and it comes with a free car wash. Won't you come on down? Absolutely.
We appreciate it. Go
The
Shay,
show
please
starts
come
at
get
9.
her.
Wanda gets to the stage at 9:17.
Go
Please come
Shay.
on down.
Go Shay, please come.
Why is she calling him her? Like, first thing she gonna do is attack his sexuality here.
That's a masculine female thing, bro.
When you're bombing, reaching for straws, she's just trying to say anything.
Get Miss Cat and do her hair.
She's almost out of breath. Be careful now.
Cat.
Even on the radio, you can
Yeah.
hear the fact that exercise has crept into her vocabulary.
He's killing
Little
it.
mama, we're done.
You already used that one. Don't
Yeah,
repeat your
and
jokes,
I'm
Fresh
looking at
Comic.
it again.
All right, go ahead. We'll go to
Get
break.
your ass out of here.
Cat Williams, comedy legend, man, he tore her ass up. He had to. As black men and black women, it's a shame that when we come into a professional environment like a radio station, even though you're comedians, you can't have a good interaction. There's always some underlying competition or
Always.
just
Always.
unnecessary
Every
statements
time.
that had to be made.
Every time.
Red Grant's trying to sell his show.
Every time. It's every single time. No matter where I go, no matter what I'm doing, somebody's got to go out of their way to try to prove that they're better than me at something. And it's always a black person. I've never had a white person really go out of their way to try to do that. Always a black person. I go to the club, I'm dancing at the party. Oh, let's see what you got. Oh, they ain't not. Like, it's always got to be, I mean? Like, I'm cracking jokes with the homies. Somebody got to be like, oh, yeah, you only got your tattoos because you insecure. I had a dude say that to me at the poker table. And earlier, before that, he was there with his girlfriend. He was saying that, girls always beg me to have sex harder whenever I have sex with them because they like having sex with me so much. That was beg for me to go harder. And I was like, oh, word? You do know the reason why girls beg for you to hit harder when you smashing them is because you can't fuck, right? You do know, that means you're bad at sex. You got a rabbit punch. Like, if they ask you to hit harder, that means your dick is little, pretty much. Or you have no stroke. And they're just hoping that you could beat them at least close to it. Like, you do know that that's what that means, right? Everyone at the table started dying laughing, including his girlfriend. And homie's just sitting there like this, like. Homie tried to shoot me after that. But it's like, bro, you started this. I didn't want to talk about the fact that you can't fuck. I didn't want to talk about your small dick. I didn't want to roast you. Why did you start this? I can't go into my Discord without motherfuckers coming at me with that bullshit. I don't understand it. I'm literally on Discord, live streaming and talking with people, and people is coming at me, going out of the way to try to mention things that they think would hurt my feelings. And then when I mention things that hurt their feelings back, and other people start laughing with me at them, they start getting, oh, how could you do this to me? I'm your viewer. You can't treat your fans like this. You ain't no fan, bitch. You a heckler. But that's what it is with being a comedian. And I love it. It keeps me sharp.
Cat Williams comes in there with the best intentions to help his brother sell his tickets to his show, And what better way? You got a friend that's selling out arenas, that's huge act in the country, and a comedy legend. For him to be treated this way, You know, that's part of the problem.
And see, what's even crazier is, in most people's eyes, because they're usually bullies, Katt Williams is supposed to sit there and take it. He's just supposed to let people talk sideways to him. It just ain't me, bro.
It was pushback, you know what I mean? It was pushback, but I think she didn't measure her opponent. You know what I mean? He's a guest in your house. And I know he's a legend, and you know you want to snap back at him, show him you got the goods.
She don't.
Wanda does, but
No, she don't.
you know, it's just she was really outmatched. And at the end of the day, it's just embarrassing. It just ends up being an embarrassment. It's a shame that, you know, you got to be on guard in a situation like this where you feel like your sister would be looking out for you at least. Your sister in comedy, you know?
It ain't none of that, bro.
But anyway, it's unfortunate that this had to happen this way, and the outcome, of course, you know, of him being pulled out on after the comedy show by her husband. That was a weird situation. But anyway, if you like this,
He got put, bro. Oh my God. What? They pulled a gun on him? You lying, bro. Gun pulled on Katt Williams by husband of radio host for roast. Oh my God. This is why I stay away from fat females, bro. They come at you with the most bullshit, then get mad when they get the most get back. You know what I mean? When they get what they was doing. Okay, we gonna watch the footage of the gun getting pulled out on him, apparently.
For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will. On Friday morning, Katt Williams will deliver a highly entertaining interview on radio station V103's Frank and Wanda Morning Show in Atlanta, Georgia. The interview will touch on his career, controversial thoughts on fellow comedians in Hollywood, and will be topped off by an unexpected roast between Katt and the show's co-host, Wanda Smith. In the roast, Katt will showcase...
Tell me this bitch don't look like female Young Jock, bro. Made sure to get her wig nice and perm and pressed, and it's got waves in it. Bro, this female is built like African-American Ursula from Little Mermaid, bro. She can have her octopus tentacles tonight.
Why he's one of the most loved comedians of our generation by delivering a series of jokes at Smith. Now, when all was said and done, the internet would crown Katt
I would never get into a roasting match with Katt Williams. You will never win that. Duh!
as the winner. Now, according to multiple reports, on Saturday night, Katt would arrive to local comedy club, the Atlanta Comedy Theater, to support friend and comedian Red Grant. But it would turn out that Williams wouldn't even make it inside the comedy club because he was allegedly confronted by Smith's husband with a gun. Comedian Zooman Miller, who has traveled on tour with Williams over the years, will end up sharing what took place on his Instagram Live.
Because last night at the show, Wanda's husband was there, her sons were there, and her husband pulls a gun out on Katt. We was cracking jokes. I just watched the video again. She laughed and was smiling all the way through. I need to know when he pulled the gun out, what was he about to do with a gun? All the staff and the comics that were there, they looking at this joint like, that's where we at, yo. Dudes is pulling out guns. I don't understand. I just watched the joint again. And if you on radio, man, and you interviewing somebody and it gets to roasting, a roasting session, you either got some guns to do roasting or you don't. If you don't, you just bow out, let them get their shots. But she kept going in. And I'm trying to figure out what was said in the video. I don't see nothing in the video that make you say, I'm coming with my sons and my husband on...
Fat, unattractive, masculine, and really bad comedian female loses. That's all a masculine female needs to get some simp to shoot you, bro. That's all she needs. I can't tell you how many times I've had guns pulled on me because a female came at me with some stupid shit, lost, got roasted, and then her dude show up with a gun. I was working at a call center out here in Las Vegas called C3. I roasted this bad white female. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl was like a 9.5, but she told people I hit her. I don't beat females, so I was like, yo, I confronted her. Yo, why would you lie on me like that? I did it in front of everybody. She's like, I didn't lie. You hit me. So I'm like, okay, it's obvious that you have no care for the truth. You're willing to just lie as long as it makes me look bad and make you look good. Okay. So I said to her, I was like, all right, you know what? I understand. I understand what the real problem is. And she says to me, she's like, what? What's my problem? And I'm like, you ugly, bitch. And she's like, me ugly? No, you're ugly. This being an obvious 9.5 for a white girl. She was blonde, hazel eyes, beautiful skin. She was a prostitute, more than likely. She was there to pick up girls that didn't look as good as her, girls that needed money, so that she could recruit them to the strip club because, you know, she was being pimped. She was looking for hoes. So I'm like, yo, you're ugly. And she's like, oh, no, you're ugly. And I'm like, no, I'm unattractive, which can be fixed with surgery. You, on the other hand, you're ugly on the inside. And that's why you feel like shit all the time. And she was like, oh. She didn't win. Bitch, why are you starting this shit trying to get me put in prison, trying to lie about me beating bitches if you don't want to roast? You don't even want me to roast you and you're going to lie about me trying to get me put in jail? So you guys already know it's all about the court of public opinion. If I let her just run around saying I hit women and I don't check her for that, people going to think it's true. It's the same thing with child molestation. If someone says you're boning kids and you don't say, show some proof, what are you talking about? You're weird. Then people gonna think you did it. And even if they don't think you did it, they ain't gonna let you babysit their kids no more. If you got a babysitting business, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So I roast the whole back. She got mad. I'm gonna call my man and he's gonna kill you. And I'm like, bitch, call your man. 3 hours later, I'm walking out of C3. 3 black Chargers pull up on me. Big ass 6'8" dude in the front car pulls out a gun on me, bro. This nigga showed up with 15 other dudes to shoot me, kill me, because this bitch lost the roasting battle that she started with the lie about telling people that I hit her. C3 is 95% female employees. You ain't gonna start no rumor about me hitting bitches in a place that's 95% females, bro. I don't like that shit, so I roasted the hoe. You know what I mean? She tried to have me killed, bro. If you guys want to hear the rest of the story, I'll leave the link in the description down below. It's animated and everything, so you guys will like it.
Saturday, and he got a gun on him. And he gonna pull that thing out. What's up, D? He gonna pull the thing out. I'm looking at how do you do that, because what happens next? That's all I gotta think about. When you pull that out, what happens next? Do you have full control over what happens next when you do that? If it became somebody back and forth going, what's next? That's what I'm stuck on. Because all I remember was on Friday, there was a roasting session. The roasting session didn't go good on one end. Saturday, KATT shows up to support his friend, Red Grant, in the way that he always does as far as supporting us. I've seen KATT come out to Joe's bar on Gresham Road because I said, I'm going to work out. Bam, he pulls up. Comes in, buys drinks for people, you know, show the whole room love. And it's just, he don't come to a place like this with the idea of non-love. Shit, had he made it into the building, the whole building might have got shots, because it happened Friday night. Friday night he came in there, bought shots for everybody. That's when Wanda ain't in the building, right? What's up, mama? And this is on Friday after it done happened. Now, Wanda's night is on Saturday. KATT has already said he gonna be through there. Red gonna be there. Wanda gonna be there. To me, that's selling tickets. You're selling tickets. If it was some personal, just I'm trying to shit on you attack, you ain't mentioning the club and where they gonna be at. It was, to me, a good interview. Comedy, comedy went down, and that's where it should have stayed.
Miller will continue to make several good points about the incident, stating that bringing out a gun over a roast between 2 comedians should have been the last thing to happen. According to outlet Sandra Rose,
that fat nigga wasn't funny. He knew he was. He's like, bro, I can't compete with you on comedy, but I will shoot you so that I don't look weak, which coincidentally looks even more weaker.
Would arrive to the comedy club just after Smith's husband would leave, and we're happy to report that KATT is safe and sound. But man, all of this over some jokes? Let's talk about this in the comments below. And for more news and comedy, check out comedyhype.com. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will.
She need to lose her job for that, bro. She need to lose her job. She incited her husband to try to kill Katt Williams, bro. She needs to lose her job. That's all on her. I'm pretty sure she can get a job as like a baby food tester or something.
ATL's #1 for hip hop and R&B. News that people
thanks
need
to Atlanta,
to know.
Pimp Chronicles has already grossed over $24 million alone as one special.
Wow.
Because of Atlanta. Like
What's
there
your-
are parts of the population that feel like I'm from Atlanta and I'm from Ohio,
Yeah.
and have never said anything differently.
Right.
Well, we thought you were
what's
from Atlanta.
your thoughts on Netflix? I mean, they're giving deals. Like we just heard.
It's a damn shame that it's like that, bro. But I've experienced that a lot, everywhere, bro. If I go somewhere, bro, somebody's always gonna try to take a shot at me, bro. And it's always a black person. White people don't bother me. White people don't try that for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's always some black dude with little dick energy or some black female who feels that I'm not submissive enough to her. It's always how it goes. You don't kiss my ass. I don't even know you. That's the stuff that weirds me out. I can understand females feeling like every dude should kiss their ass because they got vagina. But you gotta prove to me that I should be kissing some ass in some way, shape, or form, bro. If I ain't seen the pussy, bro, I'm not kissing shit. If I'm not trying to see your vagina, I'm not kissing shit, bitch. Like, I did. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. This went on way longer than I thought it would because this shit is crazy to me because it hits home for me. Twisms.